Horizon Music Festival will be a free 2-day concert held at Gehring's Five Rocks Amphitheater and feature some of the biggest names in Christian music. Board member Brent Holliday says the vision started a year ago and promises the weekend will be wonderful and will have something for everyone.
We're super excited about it. We'll have a speaker in between Jordan Feliz and Crowder that will bring a message to the crowd. It's just going to be a fun, relaxed family atmosphere.
Ken Baer with Mitchell Berean Church oversees the Horizon Music Festival's artists and production, and he says their mission is to proclaim and unite around the gospel of Jesus, and they knew they needed a large artist to bring a massive draw for this event.
We put out a bid to Crowder, who's one of the largest artists in the Christian community, and he said yes. So we got him booked, and all the other artists have been pretty on board. Once they know you've got Crowder or somebody at that level coming, then that's pretty large scale.
Aside from the music, the festival will include speakers, games, food vendors, and a large vendor market that will be held on the grounds. Melissa Turman is the volunteer coordinator for the Horizon Music Festival and says they'll need a lot of help from the community.
But there'll be anything from helping with parking to working in the prayer tent and praying with people and sharing the gospel, to helping run some of our activities, to just being a friendly face and welcoming people to the event. So there'll be all kinds of different areas and ways that you can volunteer.
Organizers say a smaller one-day Christian music festival held annually in Gothenburg drew an estimated 30,000 people to the event last year. They're hopeful that the Horizon Music Festival in its inaugural year in Gehring will draw at least 10,000 to the Valley, but that number could be much larger. The free concert will be held September 2nd and 3rd, and all information can be found at horizonmusicfest.org.
Swipe right, swipe left, endlessly searching. Finding the perfect match isn't always perfect, but it can be when it comes to finances. Nora found the perfect business loan. Jenny opened her first savings account. Grammy loves her checking account. We found a match for Wilson Farms. The Sandersons were matched with a mortgage. Regardless of your financial situation, Platte Valley Bank will match you with the perfect solution. Find your match at Platte Valley Bank.
Fogs, FOGs, fats, oil, and greases can build up in the sewer pipes and lead to damaging clogs and sewer backups in your home or business. Here are some proper disposal techniques. Don't pour fogs down sinks or drains. Store grease in containers with tight-fitting lids, and once full, discard in the trash. Next, don't rinse grease off your cookware prior to washing. Finally, only flush toilet paper. Flushable wipes give fogs something to cling to and build up. Tri-City Stormwater wants you to remember it's our water, our responsibility.
Welcome back. A pair of local runners have successfully completed the 127th running of the Boston Marathon on Monday. Race results show that Christina Baer and Ashley Gompert, both of Morrill, were the lone runners from the Panhandle. Baer finished with a time of 3 hours 52 minutes, averaging an 8-minute 52-second mile, while Gompert finished with a time of 4 hours 48 minutes, averaging an 11-minute 38-second mile. A total of 64 runners from Nebraska finished the 2023 Boston Marathon, often considered one of the premier races in the U.S. Well, an estimated $22,000 worth of damage was sustained last week following gunshots at the City of Chadron water tower. Chadron police are searching for the suspect or suspects involved in the shooting, and Chief Rick Hickstein says the tower is located southeast of the Chadron State College campus and was shot at least 6 times. Through the course of the investigation, evidence suggests the shots were fired from the area of the CSC Rangeland building or South Ridgeview Road area. The shots appear to be of varying calibers and depths on the water tower. Anyone with information about their investigation is asked to contact the Chadron Police Department at 432-0510. And the Nebraska Department of Transportation says the state saw 19 fatalities across 18 crashes in the month of March. Of those, 0 were on the interstate, 12 were on other highways, and 7 on local roads. Officials say seatbelt usage was only confirmed in 1 of those fatalities, and 9 occurred in rural locations. With somewhat warmer weather, 2 of March fatalities were motorcyclists, and 3 of them were pedestrians.
This isn't just a beautiful hospital. It's the home to exceptional patient care. This is where specialty clinics meet your needs. This is where a friendly smile, a warm hand, and an empathetic ear exist to care for you. This is us. Box Butte General Hospital. Great things are happening here.
For this week's featured Pet of the Week, we meet Dolly Parton. This 7-month-old has been at the Humane Society for a couple weeks, and even if you work 9 to 5, she would still love to have you adopt her and make her part of your family. Her adoption cost is $50, and that includes her spay, microchipping, and all vaccinations. And as you can see, she is just a cuddle bug that loves attention. To meet Dolly Parton or any of the other cats and dogs they have available for adoption, you can head on over to the Panhandle Humane Society Monday through Sunday during normal business hours.
Welcome to Kelly's, home of the Valley's best selection of wine, spirits, and beer. Whether you're brand loyal to the tried and true brew or really enjoy trying something different and new, Kelly's has something for everyone. Family owned and operated and right on your way on West 27th Street in Scotts Bluff. Kelly's Liquor. If you can't find it at Kelly's, it's not worth drinking.
Well, let's take a peek at what's happening on your midweek community calendar. The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. Community strong with the people you know and trust.
Panhandle Trails Intercity Public Transit, based in Alliance, Nebraska, is the only intercity bus serving Nebraska Panhandle communities and Pine Ridge, South Dakota. Panhandle Trails operates a regularly scheduled bus service, assisting you in making connections with Greyhound bus partners, regional airports, healthcare, employment and education opportunities, shopping, family, friends, and more. Panhandle Trails serves the general public of all ages and offers accessible transportation for those with special mobility needs. Let Panhandle Trails help you make your connection. Call 308-761-8747.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want to help you plan for tomorrow while you enjoy today. Our personalized trust services can help you do just that. You've worked hard to build your legacy, and you want to make sure that gets passed on for generations to come. We offer the professional guidance necessary to ensure that happens, according to your wishes. We pride ourselves in being friendly and professional while offering a highly tailored full line of trust and estate planning services to accommodate you. You belong here.
And finally tonight, Governor Jim Pillen was joined by state lawmakers and advocates for better tax policy yesterday, marking Tax Day this year by highlighting efforts to modify the state's tax system. Senator Lou Ann Linehan noted that even with the tax relief from the previous administration approved by lawmakers, Nebraska still finds itself in less than stellar company when it comes to taxes and related policy.
As recently as last year, the Tax Foundation ranked Nebraska among the 20th worst states for income taxes and property taxes, putting us in the company of states like New York, California, New Jersey, and Connecticut. The good news is that relief is on the way. We will soon break away from identifying among the worst performing states on property and income taxes.
Pillen said all Nebraskans agree kids are the future and there needs to be transformational tax policy to make their futures bright. In their first strategic partnership appearance, Americans for Prosperity and Platt Institute representatives recognized current tax relief opportunities and advocated on behalf of issues impacting opportunity and prosperity for Nebraskans. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. We'll see you here next time.